Welcome back to NorCal Cycling 2.
Oh my God! And now it's raining again. It's pouring!
If you don't know what this challenge is, let me give you a quick recap. I said this in the last video on this channel. For every like that this video gets in the first 24 hours of it being published, I will be riding a mile from the week of January 2nd to January 8th. You guys absolutely blew this video up. It got 3,037 likes in 24 hours. So me, being a newbie cyclist, called my professional cycling friend Jackson and said, "Hey man, how much do you like riding your bike? Wanna ride 692 miles next week?" He agreed, so I put out a video on this channel with that proposal for you guys. Jackson, a professional cyclist, and me, someone who is very new to cycling and hasn't even ridden a century in their life, should ride the most miles that they possibly could in a week and see what happens. You guys agreed to that proposal, so here we are. Now a couple quick things before we dive into this absolutely crazy week, and let me tell you, it got crazy.
Let's go, baby.
There are a couple rules. 1, I have to do this safely. My end goal is to race this season and to be trained by NorCal Cycling's Jeff Linder in this season of Couch to Crit. So I will do my best to do the most miles I can, but I also can't hurt myself. I don't want to come into structured training, which starts in 2 weeks, with too much fatigue. So we will be watching my body metrics very carefully throughout this whole week. Rule number 2, any miles that I don't complete of my portion of the 692 miles will be completed by an amazing group of people in our Strava group. So you might be asking, you and Jackson are only going to do roughly 700 miles. Where do the other miles come from to make the 3,037 that you agreed to? Well, 2 places. 1, we are having Cameo miles added from other amazing cycling content creators at the end of each day. And 2, anyone who joins us to ride in person, their miles count towards the mileage total as well. Lastly, all of this riding is to be done in Zone 2, which means a chill pace. No sprints, no shenanigans. Now that you have the backstory and a summary from the proposal video, please enjoy the most mileage either of us have ever done in a week, the couch, 2 crit, 3,000.
Good morning. What's up?
How we doing?
Oh, we're ready.
Ready for day 1?
Yeah.
Dude, let's get it. I'm tired. Happy Monday. We're off.
Couch to Crit 3,000. Then we got 2,980 to go.
Today we got about a 48-mile route. Oh God. Today we got about a 48-mile route. With that being said, it should be relatively easy, but like my body's still like amped and jacked to go because I'm thinking about the rest of the week. So I'm trying to live in the moment, live in the ride today and just chill, you know, make sure we don't blow up. How you feeling, Jack?
Yeah, I mean, it's a tough balance, right? Because we're excited for the, 700 miles we're gonna do over the next 7 days. And so we wanna keep that rolling, but we can't let it amp us up too much and start pushing 500 watts here and there.
Yeah, exactly. So we're trying to stay chill. Let's get this done.
So mantra today, keep it in the pants.
Why are we doing this?
Because of you. It's your fault.
We've had a very interesting start to this ride. My saddle has been slipping the whole time, so we had to pull over, fix that. We've been having GoPro issues, the whole 9 yards, but vibes are still good. We're gonna power on.
We got EJ's saddle back up. His knees aren't in his armpits anymore. He's pedaling circles again.
Let's keep rolling. First raindrops are coming. I don't know if we mentioned this, but also one of the biggest storms in California this year is rolling through this week.
Efforts are in high gear right now to prevent any serious damage from a monster storm that's approaching the Bay Area.
So we've done our best to plan the ride to avoid most of the rain. We're still gonna do it. Still gonna do our best to get it done. It just might be kind of wet.
Yeah, staying warm, eating enough, and getting dry as quickly as possible after are gonna be crucial here. Our Airbnb for night one, the NorCal Cycling Palace.
Can you guys imagine? Please like and subscribe so we can move in. We're about a little bit over halfway. We both still feel pretty good. We got some raindrops, but it seemed to clear up, which is nice. Hopefully we can beat most of the rain for today. But Jackson, tell them about your bike for today.
I got the first ride on my new Cervelo Aspero, the gravel bike. I went with the gravel bike for this ride because it's so long. I wanted the little bit more upright endurance geometry compared to my S5. My S5 is awesome. This one has a little smoother of a ride. I've got it set up one by with a 46 tooth chainring and a 1046 cassette. So I've got a 1-to-1 gear too, so I can take it nice and easy.
And it's easier for me to keep up.
Yeah, it's a little slower, so.
He doesn't just completely drop me, but yeah, feeling good. Glasses are fogging up. Let's finish the second half of the ride, be done with Monday. Tomorrow's gonna be a big day, so.
Echo that mantra, keep it in the pants.
Exactly. So we pulled up on this house and Jackson told me what?
Someone told me it's like a wolf rescue. Like this family or whoever rescued a pack of wolves.
Yeah, I don't know if you can see them. That's pretty freaking cool.
We can see another like 3 or 4 on the side yard that you probably can't see on camera.
This is the best part about riding. You see all these unique and cool things. Dude, it's
in
sick.
Santa Rosa. You would have never known about this.
Yeah, that's really cool. We're about 30 minutes out from being done with day one. Jackson broke our one rule from today. Jackson, tell him.
Well, our one rule was keep it in your pants. That's our mantra. There's a segment I've been trying to get for way too long that I haven't been able to get. And on the gravel bike, I'm probably not getting it today, but I am incapable of taking it easy up this little like 30-second roller. I'm not that concerned about myself finishing. I'm here to support EJ. So as long as his stays in his pants, we're probably good. So we did, you know, what, 50 miles was on tap, 49. We ended up doing 55, which was okay. It was fine. We probably hit a total of 12 raindrops, so that was good. That was fine. With the forecast we had, I will absolutely take that. Overall, good day. We had a great route, mostly dry roads. My one concern, EJ didn't eat enough. He had 1 bar and 1 gel the entire day. If he keeps that up, we're not making it to San Francisco. We might not even make it through tomorrow. Maybe I need to be better about encouraging him to eat. Maybe it's on me. I can't put it all on him. So yeah, but overall, good day. I felt great. It was a little hard to rein it back and go easy all day, but it was fine.
Okay, how was it today? Well, honestly, overall, it was amazing to just get out there and ride. We had so much fun out on the roads. I mean, there were a couple things that were a little bit concerning for me. I definitely got hungry at the end of the ride. I don't think I ate enough. I'm still learning how to like eat on the bike. I don't quite have those bike handling skills to reach in my back pocket and take both hands off to like open stuff and eat it. That's definitely something I need to work on throughout this week, which will be good practice for the race season coming up. We did kind of have to rush at the end a little bit so Jackson could get back to work for the day. People ask this a lot, but why are we doing 692 miles or attempting to do 692 miles? It's a very odd amount of miles. Well, 2 things. One, it's the most amount of miles we can fit in for the week while still adjusting to both of Jackson and I's work schedules. And 2 is the amount of miles that the route played out for, where we have free housing with people that we know kind of throughout the stretch of Central California. So just to answer your guys' questions on that real quick. But yeah, all in all, honestly, an awesome day. We stayed pretty much dry for the most part. After we got home, I was a little bit more sore than I thought I was gonna be, but I still think we'll be okay for tomorrow. And yeah, tomorrow's what we did today times 2. wrap things up for the day, our Cameo rider of the day is...
Jeff, NorCal Cycling.
The one and only. So we're gonna send it over to Jeff. Thank you, Jeff, for adding some miles for us.
All right, knocking off the miles out here in beautiful Columbia, because EJ, you need help, man. You've gone and done it this time. And by the way, I'm glad you're getting this out of your system before we start official training, actually structured training in a couple of weeks for Couch to Crit. See you guys soon.
Yo, good morning, guys. What the hell is up?
What's up, YouTube?
What's up, YouTube? Day 2 is underway.
100 miles on tap.
It's my first ever century. I'm pretty nervous. We're about 30 minutes in, feeling good. You know, Jackson is teaching me how to draft a little bit more effectively, which is super useful for me because, like you guys know, I am still only 5 months into my riding journey. I'm still learning, still trying to understand and trying to do these miles the most effective way as possible. The goal of all this is to start structured training in 2 weeks or so and try to win a crit by the summer, thanks to Jeff and his amazing course that he's created. Check that course out if you guys want. It's linked down in the description. We'll be following that in 3 weeks, so stay tuned for those vlogs. But for now, Jack and I are gonna bust out these miles, baby. We'll check in with you guys in a little bit. So we picked up some wonderful people at a coffee shop. What's your name, man?
Syed from Concord.
From Concord. Came all the way out from Concord to join us today in Petaluma, which is just absolutely amazing.
Thanks for organizing this. That's awesome.
Oh, of course.
Beautiful day.
And we got one more kid up here that joined us.
I'm Matisse.
Where are you coming from, Matisse?
San Rafael.
Dude, awesome. This is so cool. These people came out to join us in the Strava group, honestly. It means a lot. We're gonna bust out some miles with them. Oh man, just having so much fun. We picked up this little squad at the coffee shop, just put out a pretty low-key invite in the Strava group, and even to have 2 people show up is just amazing, you know? This community is so cool, and yeah, I just appreciate everyone kind of stokes me back out. We're about an hour and 20 minutes in and just loving life, you know? Pretty dang cool. So, one of our group members, dude, this GoPro's still running. This GoPro's frozen, by the way. We gotta fix that, but one of our group members peeled off from us. It was amazing that he joined us. Honestly, shout out to you. Thank you. We still have one absolute stud with us. We're about 30 miles in, feeling pretty good.
We're in Bloomfield. Yeah, we're 50K in, about an hour 45. EJ, how much have you eaten so far?
About 400 calories. I'm doing a little bit better than I did yesterday.
You're hitting the minimum.
Yeah.
That's still the minimum.
Trying to stay on it, trying to eat the best I can. I'm still struggling with like having my hands off the bars and getting into my pockets and opening stuff to eat, but you know what? We're doing our best, we're doing good. And honestly, feeling better at 30 miles than I thought. We do kind of have to pick up the pace a little bit in order to finish when it's still light outside today. But yeah, I think we're gonna keep rolling.
Yeah,
I'm excited.
We've stayed dry so far, but it's gloomy. It looks intimidating, like it could go wet any minute now.
Yeah, exactly. But we met up with Alyssa, beautiful fiance, and I gotta fix this GoPro real quick, so we're gonna do that. Then we're gonna get back to going. Let's go. Matisse, let's keep rolling.
So I put an attack in the crosswind, and now it's just the 2 of us, and we're gonna roll turns all the way to the finish.
Okay, not true. Everyone else, Matisse had to go back because he had to work tonight. But honestly, it's just amazing to have some people join us today. Now back to just Jack and I, but you know, we're about 40 miles in, so almost halfway, and vibes are still surprisingly good. Just gotta keep going, but seriously, this community is amazing. Thank you guys. Phew. Okay, the second wrong turn of the trip so far. Yesterday we took I don't even know if we really talked about this, but we took a pretty bad wrong turn in our own backyard because Jax and I are used to going one way. So we ended up tacking on an extra 10 miles yesterday from that turn.
I didn't even realize it until we got home. Today we just turned and went like 2 miles the wrong direction, but whatever. So be it. Okay, so we just did our first like climb and descent of this trip, and Jackson absolutely dropped me, which I totally told him he could do because after all, he is a pro. And as you guys know, I'm still very, very new to riding. I mean, 5 months ago, I was about 75 pounds heavier than I am right now. So still figuring it out, still learning. Jackson's nice enough to noodle for me for the whole week. Absolute legend, but had to cut him loose, let him have some fun. But that descent and that climb was absolutely gorgeous. Let's cut to Jackson's GoPro footage that he got. It is sick.
Okay. First coffee shop stop of this whole journey so far, of the week. We're a little bit over halfway. Vibes are immaculate, honestly. I started to get a little bit tired there before we got to the coffee shop, but ate, refueled, feel good. I think I've had 3 servings of cookies, a bottle today, 1 goo, and a chicken quesadilla. I'll total the calories on the screen right here. I don't really know off the top of my head. What have you eaten?
1 bottle? Just 1 bottle?
Well, like 1 bottle of goo mix. Like
you drank 2 bottles.
2, yeah. So I'm drinking 2 bottles, but one
so you've had more water than just 1 bottle.
Yeah. So
okay,
one had mix, one had just regular water.
Good. I've had, I think 3 or 4 of the, what are they, Nature's Bakery fig bars. Those are 200 calories each. I've had 4 of those. I just had this salted caramel muffin with caramel filling on the inside. Oh, it's so good.
Oh yeah, I'll put that up on the screen right here. But yeah, we're back on the road. 50 more miles to go.
Let's get it.
Let's get it. Cheers.
75 miles in, 76.
This is uncharted territory for me. This is the furthest ride I've ever done. I'm definitely starting to crack a little bit. Like, I'm feeling it, but I have faith that I can finish today. We're getting there. I've been eating good. There's another 210 calories down. I'll put the total count on the screen. You eating good too?
Oh, I'm eating.
Love to hear that. Stop at another coffee shop. Got up plenty coffee. They let us in while they were closed. Life's good, man. Jackson and I rolled back into town, so I'm actually so excited. I'll be so happy if I finish 100. I love you guys. Ow. Ugh. We're so close, but it also feels so far. We have about 15 miles left. I'm pretty fully cracked. Jackson's dropped me. I told him to just go. We have this 1 climb and descent left, but this climb is kicking my butt. Oh, we're so dang close. Like, I just keep thinking about riding 100 miles. Like, I've always wanted to do that. I'm so excited to finish and do that. I know I can do it. I can't quit now. Come on. I just saw Jackson go past me. He's circling back to me. He's back there. What an absolute legend. Hopefully he can just tow me home. My feet are cold. I'm tired. Just gotta make it. Oh my goodness. Woo! I genuinely just can't even express how happy I am right now. We went deep, we finished it. Holy shit. Dude.
It was a good day.
I am so stoked to have just finished my first century. Like, wow, 106 miles. I can't, I just can't believe that. Today was awesome. We're gonna go get warm and do confessionals, but oh my God.
Just wrapped up 106 miles here, Couch to Crit 3000 day 2. We had a good day out there. We stayed mostly dry. The route was awesome. We went down to Petaluma. got a coffee down there, met up with some people. A couple of guys came out. We headed out west towards Tamales, and then north up through Occidental to Healdsburg, and then around and down Chalk Hill, for those of you in the North Bay that know what I'm talking about. For those of you who don't, we rode 106 miles, mostly flat, couple of little climbs in there, and EJ killed it. He ate way better today and drank a lot more. It was better, I think, all around. He started to crack just in the last little bit, but he totally made it. Yeah, so my whoop score today, I think it was 18.3. Big day out there, but not super strenuous.
Let's go. We did it. I'm still on a high right now. I cannot believe that we did 106 miles. First century ever. I am buzzing. You know, I really also want to shout out the people that came out to ride with us. That was super, super cool. Really appreciate you guys coming from, you know, pretty far away to join us for a little bit. So that is absolutely awesome. We're gonna add their mileage to the total mileage right down here. That's the total miles that we have after today. Also had a guy tag on for 10 miles of his ride. Thank you, bro. We're gonna add those 10 miles that he tagged on with us today. So all in all, just an absolute great day. Now that I'm sitting in this chair, I'm starting to get really tired. My whoop score today was a 20.5. So pretty dang strenuous day for your boy out there. And Jackson's gonna come back over here and we'll talk about our Cameo rider for the day.
All right, and today for Tuesday, our Cameo rider is...
The Bros Ride Bikes kids. Shout out you guys. You guys are absolutely legends. They did 220 miles for us. Check it out.
What's up, guys? We're Jack and Eli from Bros Ride Bikes. You can follow us on Instagram and YouTube and go check out our cycling journey. Yeah, so today we're out here helping EJ out. So today we're in Huntington Beach getting 110 miles roughly each. So hopefully these are Cameo miles that will add to the mileage count. Let's go.
Thank you so much for being here for part 1 of the Couch to Crit 3000. It's only gonna ramp up from here. Part 2 is gonna come out Monday, the 16th. Guys, I really appreciate all the support on this project. It's literally about to get pretty gnarly though. What do we have on tap for tomorrow and the day after?
Tomorrow's the low-key Zwift ride. So
Yeah.
it's 30 miles, give or take, on Zwift. Thursday, we've got a big one. We're riding from here down to San Francisco, ending in the city with a couple extra little loops along the way. So that one's, what, 110 miles?
110 miles, and it's supposed to rain all freaking day. There's a huge storm front coming in.
They're calling it an atmospheric river.
We look forward to it. We're heading down south in part 2. We'll see you guys then. Let's go. Ugh, dude.